So there's some rumors circulating about our boy Dak Big Daddy Dick Prescott.
I think he's on steroids.
Yeah, he is. So there's some rumors, and this is a funny article that goes around with it we're going to look at, but there's some rumors that Dak has dropped 30 to 50 pounds. Now, I think that can't be because he...
What did he weigh last year? 240?
238 in 2024 was like the last updated weight of his.
There's no way he's 218 at 6'3".
No. I think it was like
Skeletor.
It was hyperbolic, I think.
It has to be.
Or
there's no way 50 is
50 is like completely gone. 30 is an insane amount.
I would say 15.
I would say 15. Yeah, but
15 would be like top of it.
I think most people are saying he looks around 225.
Yeah. So yeah, right
for
around,
his height.
Yeah. You know, that's all right. I don't mind that.
But he's got a new nickname here, and our boy Jake Ferguson, who they call the star tight end, and I guess he would be, but we need to see it. Come on, Jakey boy.
Yeah, come on, Jakey boy. Can't just be a one splash season guy.
No.
Jakey boy.
He comes up with a real cool nickname for him, and I'm going to pull that up right now. You tell me if you like it or not.
Slim Reap.
Looks like Dak's attacking him.
Slim Reap.
Dak attacks. attacks. But yeah, Slim Reaper.
Slim Reaper.
This is where I think that 50 came from. Is Jake just say? But he's playing. But either way,
he definitely does look svelte.
Oh yeah, he looks.
Yeah.
Even there was the video going around, I think a week or two ago, of him throwing the ball, and I was like, oh man, Dak looks like he's.
Dak's dropped some poundage.
Some weight, but 50 pounds, I don't think so. But he's calling him Slim Reap there, but I like Slim Reaper.
Be careful though. It's spicy.
So I just want to ask y'all, I think this is a good move. Actually, I'm going to tell you what I think. I think it's a good move. There he is. Look at that.
How do you he already looks?
How do you look so handsome?
And this is last year?
Oh, is that last year?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, okay. Let me update this. But as we oogle Slim Reap here.
I mean, not gonna lie.
I thought I saw. Okay, sorry. I guess maybe this is just a photo of him from last year. Then I thought that this was an updated one.
So there's no way you're losing 50 pounds off that frame.
No way.
Not a chance.
But let's say
he got a limb cut off.
No, I think right here we can just we can do some work on these sides, tighten that up. We can get some of that.
He's kind of turned there so that it kind of shows a little bit more than what it probably is.
But like him being around, let's say he was 235 last season.
Sure.
Him dropping down to 225, which I think is would be reasonable for his height. That would be he's getting pretty fucking close to optimal weight, height, balance there, right? 6'3", 6'4", 225, that's fighting.
Yeah.
You know? I think that's going to be helpful for him, though, if he is going to continue to have any sort of issues with his legs, that you get a little bit less weight off of those. And I don't think it's going to affect his ability to be physical if he's choosing to be.
I mean, 220 on a football field, still pretty good size.
Yeah. But
he's
yeah,
still bigger than a lot of the guys on the defense.
But there's also another new dude to arrive to the team a little bit later than what Dak Prescott is going to be arriving in week 1. You know, barring nothing else happens to him. But here, DeMarvion Overshown is going to be coming back about mid-season, they believe, that he could return in 2025. I don't like this. Cowboys DeMarvion Overshown progressing from knee injury could return in 2025. Yeah. I thought he was.
Yeah, I want would or should
return, but I thought it was going to be he's going to return earlier than we thought. But he switched his number to number 0. So
and that's what his college number was when he played for the Texas Longhorns.
And that's why he's been getting injured the last 2 seasons, because he hasn't his number.
Well, this is his third NFL season and his third number. He started off at 35, was played as 35, got hurt. He came and took Michael Gallup's 13 last year. And then this season, finally, he's getting he's known as Agent 0. So I'm stoked on it. And I'm going to have to get an Agent 0 jersey. It's just going to have to happen. It's the first, and more importantly, it's the first time a Cowboys player's gotten to wear the 0.
What number is Rowdy going to be?
Rowdy, how about?
Yeah, fuck him.
Rowdy could be 99 or
Rowdy should be 0-0.
0-0. Yeah, 0-0 is fine.
Double doink.
Crack me
if you got him. You Rowdy.
But I like it. I really, but again, we gotta see him come return here in the middle of the season. That's what he said.
Man,
Jordan.
Sorry.
Jordan Schultz says he's been progressing well in his recovery from a significant knee injury, which we all witnessed, and there's optimism he could return around the middle of the 2025 season.
November, start in November.
Thanksgiving game. We're there, and it's his first game back. We're all
we don't want him back in. That's the end of November. Thanksgiving, I think, is like the 24th or 25th this year. So
I'm just sorry. Maybe okay. Let's first game back.
How about
no, we don't.
How about we see him first game back when we're in Vegas?
First game back in Vegas. Woo!
In late October.
Late October.
Is that when we're thinking the Vegas game's going to be?
I hope it's September, actually.
I hope it's right out of the gate.
Ooh, right out of the gate would be pretty prime. I think we'd all be hyped up for that.
Yeah, I would be fine with right out the gate.